Oh, went through Yosuke.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place sits between dream and reality.
Yeah.
Mind and matter. Now,
Sorry, but I won't lose.
Let's go, bro.
Oh, so tired. Busy day. Golden Week, huh? The holidays fell on pretty good dates this year. Jeunesse will be open for business during Golden Week 2. Come for our exciting Golden Week events. Stay for the low, low prices. Then again, it's my fault for taking this shift.
I can yap all I want, but the only reply I'm gonna get is my own echo. I begin to feel lonesome, so I start mopping faster, such as life for Yosuke Hanamura, a high schooler who works at Junis, Inaba's only shopping center. I get a lot of crap thrown at my direction because I'm the manager's son, but thanks to dealing with all that shit, my skills had improved, and now I sometimes act as supervisor. Today's another day, just another day at a job. City's Yaso Inaba City is a rural country town that doesn't have anything more than rivers and mountains. At least it's got a train running through it, but it isn't useful for commuting to the big city. Any bus not pretty enough to get sightseers. It's a dead spot. Really, just coming to Junes to shop. It's a pastime of people in this town. Yeah, yeah. I gotta readjust the camera, yeah, guys. Right there. Our store carries more than food and daily commodities. There's there's our specialty stores. There's a food court and a playground on the roof too. We even hold events sometimes too. All that stuff makes for some really busy weekends. When there's an extended holiday, you start to see cars with out of town license plates in the parking lot. So that means I'll be getting visitors. And now it's Golden Week. This is the busiest place this place gets all year. However,
Well, I'm taking tomorrow off. That's right, I'm free.
finally, bruh. Normally, this definitely wouldn't be the time to be taking a day off. I saw the look on my dad's face, and when I time off, turned my time off request, but I didn't care. I absolutely can't miss tomorrow because,
Partner's gonna be back.
oh, you, bruh. And by partner, I mean the guy who transferred from the city last year. You now Kami. There's a reason I call him my partner and not just my friend. See, he and I solved a case that happened last year in this tiny ass town, bruh. It wasn't some dinky ass problem like finding a lost cat or anything. It was a series of murders. On top of that, there weren't just any ordinary murders. Crimes took place in the world inside the TV. There were these monsters called shadows living there. You and I somehow got this power to defeat them called personas. And from that point on, we started fighting and investigating. Luckily, we came across allies who also had the same ability. But even when every day was a fight for survival, together we overcame danger after danger. With comrades like these, the word friend doesn't cut it anymore. that goes double for you. In depth, I'm in depth to him, and I trust him with all my heart. So partner feels more natural than best friend. Unfortunately, my partner had to return to the city at the end of the school year, but we promised to meet up again during Golden Week. That was 2 months ago. It seems like an eternity. I couldn't wait, but he'll be back tomorrow. I've only been working so hard lately, so I could take Golden Week off. I'm so pumped about tomorrow that I just can't relax.
All right, time to go home and get ready for tomorrow. Let's go, Teddy.
Tay, this, he's this animal suit thingy that we met last year inside the TV. He's a feather brain as they come, but you just can't bring yourself to hate him. I ended up being the one taking care of him. I took advantage of his appearance, and now he works as a costumed attention grabber for Edges. He's supposed to be on the same shift as me.
Teddy! Hello? Where's that guy?
That's weird. He usually comes running in ready to leave work. I asked for the clean ladies, but nobody's seen him since lunch. This is getting strange. He looks laid back, but he is a responsible worker, so I doubt he's slacking off.
Is this him? Oh, it's Chia. Yo, Chia, what's up?
Oh, I'm glad you picked up. Are you free to talk right now?
Chie Satanaka. She's a fellow classmate at Yasogami High School. She's another of those comrades that fought with us last year. Those of us who used Personas formed an investigation team and went about solving the case. We did it because we were the only ones who could find the killer and stop the murders. You was our leader, just so you know. Chie was in charge of brainstorming, I guess. Oh, and steak. I mean, not that she was a leading expert on steak, but she just liked it a lot. She can't wait for you's return either. Is she calling about tomorrow? She probably just forgot where we're meeting up. I decided to mess with her a little.
Yeah, I just got off work. Didn't I already email you about tomorrow? You deleted it without reading it, didn't you?
I didn't delete it.
Oh shit. She's so defensive. I didn't even send her an email. Hilarious. Anyway, she suddenly gets serious.
Anyway, I heard a sort of disturbing rumor.
What
The
happened?
Midnight Channel might be back again.
Oh shit.
Midnight Channel?
I thought we took down the Midnight Channel. Episode 4, bro. That takes me by surprise. The Midnight Channel. That was an urban legend that became popular last year. If you stare into the blank TV at midnight while it's raining, you'll see your true love. Sounds sketchy, I know, but it was true. I mean, you didn't see your true love or anything, but it did show somebody on the TV. Very, a long story short, whoever was shown on the TV was the next victim in the series of murders last year. But it turned out that there was some crazy guy doing the actual dirty work. In the end, we showed him and put the urban legend to rest. Or at least so I thought.
There's no way. Who told you that?
An underclassman at our school. I tried to get more details out of her, but she took off in a huge hurry.
Dude, you didn't growl at her or anything when you asked her about it, did you?
I can see it now. Chie grabbed the poor kid by the collar, scaring her out of her wits. she'll do it too. She doesn't stop at once she gets an idea to her head.
No, I was completely normal. At least I think I was. So anyway, the girl she was with said something about a fighting show. I didn't get any details, but she didn't seem like she was lying.
Fighting show. That's nothing like what was being shown on the Midnight Channel last year. Maybe she was just mishearing the other students talking about some normal sports program. No, wait. I think I overheard some customers talking about that today. Whoa. They were talking about the Midnight Channel.
And hey, the forecast says it's gonna rain tonight. Why don't we check it out?
Yeah, good call. If this is for real, we can't ignore it. But if it turns out to be the hoax, you better buy me dinner.
Then you owe me steak if it's true.
What? Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
I was trying to listen to Lighten the Mood, but things didn't really turn out that way. You definitely worsened the mood, bro. Or at least you worsened it towards TA. I'm sure my partner would have done a better job at it. He said, "Don't worry, I'm here," or something. Still.
It's true, that guy is a disaster magnet.
Come to think of it, the incident last year started the moment you came to Inaba. If this new Midnight Channel rumor is true, I'm going to start calling him the Mystery Maker. That is, if it actually shows anything. Honestly, I'm around 90% sure nothing good happened. There's no way anything is going to show up.
Oh yeah, I should call Kanji too, just in case.
Kanji was another member of the investigation team. He's a year younger than the rest of us. Because of his looks and the way he speaks, people get the impression that he's a violent hoodlum. Poor dude. He's actually a hardworking, honest guy. He's not the type to screw around at night. But I'm sure he'd be eager to answer a call from an upperclassman like me.
Huh. It's not picking up.
Maybe he's too busy knitting something. Despite appearances, Kanji has a surprising knack with delicate needlework, and he's no slouch either. His work's as good as people who make a lot of money selling this stuff. Up until last year, he kept that hidden because it doesn't mesh with his image. But a lot of stuff happened, and now he's not so hung up on it. He now sells his handmade knits dolls at his family shop, Tatsumi Textures. They're actually pretty popular, and lately has been carrying yarn and knitting needles with him all the time. Come on, answer already.
Guess I'll try his home phone too.
Tatsumi Textures should be closed now, but I shouldn't have a problem getting through. It's back up my dairy Kanji's mom picked up right.
Hello, this is the Tatsumi residence.
Oh, I'm sorry to call at such a late hour. This is Yosuke. Is Kanji-kun there?
Oh, hello, Yosuke-kun. As for Kanji,
Did something happen?
I can't find him.
Oh shit. He went
I
missing?
thought he was sleeping in the living room, but he wasn't there when I checked in on him. I thought he might be with you.
Oh, yes. We're gonna have an all-night study group, and I bet I just missed him. I'll wait up for him here. Okay then. Good night.
Oh man, I totally panicked there and came up with some lame bullshit. Kanji's not there. He left without a word, without a trace. I suddenly thought of Teddy too. No one's seen him since this morning either. He didn't tell me anything about where he be. Could this be?
I'm freaking out so much. This is Kanji we're talking about. So what if I can't get a hold of him? I'm sure he's fine.
I tried to reassure myself that everything's okay. but my anxiety doesn't go away. First they disappear, and then this new midnight channel give me a break, man.
Ah, damn it. I just want to fall asleep.
Damn, dude's a player having wallpapers of hot ass girls in bikinis. Like, dude's a player. I figured Teddy isn't home either. But not as much of a player as you! The main protagonist of Persona 4! Figured Teddy isn't home either. I grabbed some food and headed to my room. It's been a while since I had to wait from midnight to watch the midnight channel. The wait is always so long. Can't do anything but keep looking at the TV. I started fiddling with the remote.
This is iNews, and here are our top stories. We begin with a hijacking of a domestic flight to Kagoshima yesterday morning. Police began their interrogation of the suspects today.
Man, things are crazy all over the country today.
Last year, Inaba was all over the news. People I knew have been interviewed left and right. Then again, I didn't have any time to pay attention to any of that stuff until we closed the case. Jumping in and out of the TV all the time really takes it out on you. I always hit the sack the instant I came home. I ought to be dead tired right now. What with all the work I've been putting in at Judas. But I'm so impatient that I'm really more annoyed than anything else right now. I stare at the clock and stare and stare. Damn it, move, you stupid minute hand. Who's calling? Cell phone rings again. It's Yukiko this time. Yukiko Amagi, another member of the investigation team, and best friends with Chie. Her perfect posure makes her the center of every guy's attention, but she's definitely not what I consider like. How can I put it? She's the biggest airhead I know. I mean, if she's what every dude in Japan wants, I think we're all in for some trouble. Ignorance is bliss, and to judge by all the guys who were after her based on her image, I really think that's true. But I also think that the Yukiko I know is better than that misplaced ideal. Because her family runs an old high-class hotel, she has pressures that other people can only imagine. But deep down, she's just a normal girl with real feelings. Like I really know what I'm talking about. If Yukiko hears me saying this, she'll kill me. Yeah, just keep your mouth shut towards her because she's calling you. Probably by making her eat her cookie. By making me eat her cooking. Her curry tastes like something they have to pass a law to prevent people from ever discovering again.
Yosuke-kun? Good evening. This is Yukiko. I got an email from Chie a moment ago.
Yeah, she told me to. About the Midnight Channel coming back, right? Sheesh. Bet she was half asleep when she emailed you.
I could tell she was worried, so I tried making a joke. Couldn't think of it. Yukiko never really calls me like this. She must really be worried. I waited for her to reply. What Yukiko had to say next took me by
I
surprise.
received a phone call saying that Rise-chan disappeared.
Oh shit.
Oh, I mean, not literally, but it seems they can't get in contact with her.
Really?
Rise is another part of the investigation team. She's our junior at Yasogami High. Her full name is Rise Kujikawa. Yeah, you recognize the name, right? The famous pop idol Rise Kujikawa, aka Reset. The way I know it spells Risette, but it sound when you try to pronounce it, it sounds like the word reset. That's what it sounds like. Last year, she announced that she was taking a break and coming here to Iba to live with her grandmother. But she started working again this year. So she's been going in and out of the city with all the stuff she's doing. From what Yukiko just told me, her manager couldn't get a hold of her all day and tried to look up an Amagi in text Yukiko if she had any ideas.
She didn't mention any problems she was having, to you, right?
No, I think she would have told us if anything was troubling her. She was busy, but happy to be working.
Right. And now rumors of the Midnight Channel coming back.
Yeah.
Yukiko's voice is gloomy. Listening to this is making me restless too. But if you're depressed, you start thinking about more bad things. Going down the road is going to get to Yukiko. What would you do? Shit, this is the millionth time I thought that today. Anyway, I try to cheer Yukiko up.
Let's not get carried away. First, we need to see if the Midnight Channel's really back. There's no use worrying over things we don't know are happening. It's always important to be sure first, right?
You're right. Thank you, Yosuke-kun.
I hear the relief in Yukiko's voice when she hangs up. And let out a sigh. A big sigh that I could never have let Yukiko hear me here in her state. Tei's nowhere to be found. Kanji's vanished too. And to top it all off, no one can get a hold of Rise. And for that Midnight Channel rumor to start up again and to extract same time.
This is way too much to be a coincidence.
I started going through the contacts in my phone when I reached the name Yu Narukami. I
He's
hesitate.
not even here yet. I'll only make him worry.
As the leader of the investigation team, Yu has the biggest part of it all. But he's done with all that now. Living a normal life back in the city. He's coming back to enjoy our reunion. I don't want to make him worry.
If anything, I should call him after I know something.
I opened the sergeant and look outside, like Chie said. It was raining. All the conditions for the Midnight Child to show up have been met. If it's going to, that is.
No, can't happen. It's over.
I said that out loud, but in my heart, I'm dreading that show. It was like I was almost looking forward to it.
It's almost midnight.
See, I know it's gonna be the same video as before. Yup.
Friends, yet powerful foes. The
Do it.
fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
Be the manliest of all men! Come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako. The sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami.
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night. Captain Resaltable, Yosuke Hanamura.
Everything that bores me has gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs. The carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka.
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince. The unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi.
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles. The blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi. Deep in the realms of romance. The body of a child, the brain of a genius. The 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shugane.
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end. The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought. The battle begins tonight.
So it's basically gonna be the same video as used, bro. And I could tell that this is gonna be the same video not only for you or Yosuke, but also for Chie and Yukiko. Which, by the way, after the Yosuke part of the story, I'll do Chie's part of the story. As I said in my video that I did on you, bruh, I'm gonna go in order in terms of the team members joining in chronological order, basically. Seeing yourself on the TV, it's really shocking. I'm really that goofy looking? No, that's not it.
Why'd they call me Captain Rasantimon?
Chrysanthemum. I know what word from King Morn's class. What was it again? Something about the weak hating the strong? Some kind of jealousy? Now why the hell would I get a lame name like that? Just the sound of it makes me mad. We saw Timon.
This is too much. This is way too much. Ugh.
Now I know why Yukiko and Tanji hated the Midnight Channel that so much. Well, I thought I knew about it, what happened last year, but this time I'm actually experiencing it. See, everyone who ended up as part of the investigation team was on the Midnight Channel at one point. And the Midnight Channel doesn't just show up, doesn't just show any old you. It shows the weakest part of you. The part you don't want to come out, but made supersized. In other words, fake footage of you so humiliating that you want to crawl under the rock and die is broadcasting all over the town. And you and I managed to not have that happen to us. So I guess I never really knew how bad it felt. Up until tonight, that is. That everyone in town sees this, and it's going to show up again every night it rains. Damn it, how they managed to go well without skipping the town is beyond me. Seriously, I gotta give him mad props for sticking it out. But now's not the time for that.
Teddy in that weird costume?
Yup. He was acting like the host. Does that mean he's the one broadcasting the Midnight Channel this time? Could it mean that Kanji and Rise were involved too?
What's going on?
Oh crap. Why was you on there too? And why now? I'm gonna tell him. He goes back for the holidays. Everyone's gonna be all, oh look, it's the complex kingpin. That's messed up. So should I tell him not to come? Wait. Can I tell him at all? Knowing me, I accidentally call him that myself. I know I'll at least say he has a sister complex. I won't be able to help myself.
Shit!
As I wrestle with confusion, the sun sound scares the living crap out of me, and I panic for a second. I get together, Yosuke. You're a third year. Who could be calling now? Hell no. Of all people, it had to be you. What should I do? Tell him, don't tell him. I reflectively hit the answer button before I figure out what to say.
Hello, this is Yosuke.
Yosuke?
Oh, you. Okay. He is suspicious of me. Like, really suspicious. I nervously passed the phone from one hand to the other several times.
It's nothing. I just freaked out when you called all of a sudden. Yeah, that's it. What's up? Hey, when do you want to meet?
That's not why I was calling.
I know how it sounds, but Yu's voice was calm. Wait, is he laughing at me?
I saw the Midnight Channel. You saw it too, right?
Huh?
my mind went black. How he see it? It was only a local thing. Don't tell me it was a nationwide broadcast.
Did he not tell you? Since we're meeting up early tomorrow, I decided to come today.
Maybe he sensed how bewildered I was, since he explained everything so calmly. I see so Teddy disappeared before he could tell me you was coming today. I'm still trying to piece things together as you continue.
I figured you wouldn't think I could have seen it, so I gave you a call.
Well, I assumed you weren't here yet, so I didn't want to rely on you.
You haven't changed.
Oh, I could tell he's a little angry now. I can't just see him shaking his head. I bet he can tell why I'm acting so nervous right now. Damn. This is
Well,
embarrassing.
how about it? You're not gonna leave this be, are you, Captain Rasantama?
Why'd you zero in on that part? Did you see how they called you a sister complex kingpin?
Mine's not that bad.
You think?
Oh shit. Jeez, he's so forgiving. That's just like him, man. I really feel like an ass now.
I ought to tell you, that program's not the only strange thing lately. Teddy, Rise, and Kanji aren't here either. They disappeared.
When I put it all into works like this sounds a lot worse than I had when I was thinking about it. I can hear a hint of tension in Yu's voice.
Alright, we should get together tomorrow like we planned.
Yeah, at the Jeunesse food court. Welcome back, partner.
It's good to be here.
Talking with you takes me back. Calling him partner was kind of sappy, I guess. But he takes it in stride. I suddenly feel a lot less confused now. He's something. Decisiveness, confidence. He got strength that I don't. My wandering eyes happen to stop on my desk drawer. My career choice application is in there. Well past its due date.
Oh, right. Sorry to say, I forgot to pick up your souvenir.
A souvenir? Don't even worry about it, man.
You sure? I thought you were really looking forward to it. Those nurses.
Nurses?
I have a bad feeling about this. Warning bells go off my head before I could figure out what's going on. You had sounded so calm because he was trying to hold back laughter all this time.
Yeah, Teddy asked me to get it for you. He said you were crushed that they got burned.
Oh, wait, this is all...
I didn't know you were into nurses.
Oh shit.
Shut up! It's enough! Damn it, you're trying to wind me up, aren't you? Stay home, you jerk.
But I'm already here. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
I hang up, barely resisting the urge to throw my phone across the room. Okay, don't hang. I need to call Chie, tell her about the plan wall. How am I supposed to look Owen in the face tomorrow? As if I was reading my mind, phone goes off again. Lo and behold, it's Chie calling. Anyone can see what's coming next.
Hello?
What the hell was that carnivore with discarded boyhood crap?
What the hell? Chie is raging at the top of her lungs.
Ow! You almost blew out my eardrum.
I haven't discarded it! I haven't! You hear me?
I let her blow off steam for a bit. Once in a while, I have to check her to make sure I haven't accidentally turned on the speakerphone. She's that loud. I mean, I know the feeling, but can you please calm down? Once Chie gets tired of playing and hangs up, my fears and exhaustions are blown away. I don't know what's going on yet, but I'm gonna find out. Then I'll crush whoever's behind this. Okay, bruh. Janice is crowded as hell, thanks to Going Week. I see some employees whispering to each other and look at me, so I pretend not to notice. I run to you before anyone else. Thankfully, he doesn't bring up the nurse thing again, but instead he talks about the welcoming party he had with Nanako. Maybe there's a little truth to that system complex line. And as we step into the food court, Chie and Yuko both are both sitting in their usual
Good to
spots.
see you guys again.
Welcome back! We missed you! The guest of honor is finally here! You're looking well. Welcome back. Should we...
Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Both of them sound happy. Neither of them showed this "I'm totally depending on you" attitude towards me. What's up with that?
Hey, Yosuke! Why the long face?
Shut up. It's a man thing. Just gotta deal with it.
Oh, is it about your guidance counselor paper? The teacher asked me to tell you that you need to hurry and turn yours in. Huh? You haven't turned that in yet? Yikes.
Oh
Guys,
shit!
Shut up! That's not it.
Seeing you take his seat, I clear my throat to grab their attention. Alright, let's start this.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
I think the applause is necessary.
I mean, it's pretty exciting, but the reason we're reforming the team is because there's another case to solve. I look into you for some support, but he's clapping along with the rest of them. Into Narukami. Anyway, seeing them all open to the ideas, take some of the tension out of the
Let's be
situation.
cracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter. No one's heard from Teddy, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Nabucco, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her. She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
Naoto is another investigation team member. She was the last to join, and she's 1 year below us in school. Even though she's a student, she's also a detective, and the cops rely on her for tough cases. Naoto helped out a lot during last year's incident. She's incredibly skilled, but that also makes her really busy. Even after events of last year, she's been running around. She's tried to get an opening in her schedule for the day, but I guess it doesn't work out.
One thing's gonna bother me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here. Why aren't
Yeah.
anyone? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
Uchie, you go get angry, saying it's a fake, but the pictures of them on the Midnight Channel were pretty accurate, if you ask me. Of course, I never admit it. Hell no. I do value my life, you know.
What bothers me most is Teddy. He was acting like the host of that show.
Yeah, we can't find him.
This smells fishy. Then again, I doubt you would play a prank like this for no reason.
I agree there. We don't have much choice but to ask Teddy why he's doing this. Which means,
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddy to give us an exit?
Uh-huh, not so. I've had Teddy keep the exit TV out on that side.
Look at you, all prepared.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when Teddy wasn't over there? Isn't that a scary thought?
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go investigate then.
Yeah, there's no doubt that something's going on in there.
host Teddy had this here, but he isn't the only one missing. Kanji was listed as one of the participants, and Rise wasn't even mentioned on TV. we're just gonna have to jump into the TV and investigate. You gives the
Is
order.
everyone ready? We're all good to go. To tell the truth, I had a hunch that this was going to happen.
I already lodged out all my weapons and junk today. With the investigation is going into the TV. But it'll be my first time in the TV world in a while. It's the first time I've done anything out of the ordinary for a while. This is serious business, but I can't help but get excited about this. You know what I mean? The days when we ran around town as the investigation team. I mean, it wasn't all fun and games. There were plenty of hardships and sad times. But I learned a lot of important stuff because I don't know, it changed me. I never felt so fulfilled in my life. So it makes me wonder, what about this time? There's something like that waiting for me. Something that's going to change me.
Man, what am I thinking?
I shake my head and focus on the task at hand. We don't know what lures inside the TV. Neglect could mean death. We leave the food court with the rest of the investigation team.
It's a holiday, so the store's full of people. Huh. I feel like things are picking up around town.
You know, it's been a while since last time. I'm a little nervous. Wait, there are still people in this aisle.
Hey, get ready!
Huh?
Customers are going away.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Isn't this different from usual? Oh no! What do we do?
What can we do? We can't stop now.
Okay. Alright, so yeah. So yeah, that'll be basically it for now, yeah, guys. So yeah. See, I was saving. So that'll be it for now, yeah, guys. See you guys next time. Fire TV signing off.